Good day to you, my leaders, fellow Tibetians, and the good people of the world. I am by name Arowolo, xiii. I am a Tibetian. I'm a trusted, verified, and active sellers of TBC. I'm here again today to present KRINGLE Private Community Live Broadcast number 48. TBC KRINGLE Private Community Live Broadcast number 48, and it is titled Dissimilarities of the Nature of Success to an Individual. The dissimilarity of the nature of success to an individual. To start with, as a concept, what is success? What do you understand by the concept success? Success could be defined as the ability to apply action to a predetermined cause and accomplish the desired outcome. Success could be defined as the ability to apply action to a predetermined cause and accomplish the desired outcome. It is the ability to set goals and accomplish them. Success, laconically, could be described or could be defined simply when you achieve what you want. When you achieve what you want. Success is as varied as we are in this world. Success is not universal in manifestation at all. It is as unique as we are unique in our person. And this implies that your success is not my success, and my success is not your success. My own success will depend on my dreams. It will depend on my unique in-person ambition, action, and result. If all these are different from yours, then my success cannot be the same as yours. Using money as a denominator, success for you may be in the millions. Success for you might be in the millions worth by the end of the year. And for some other person, millions in the bank balance by the end of the year is utter failure and a cause to worry about. So even if it is the same interest, we still vary in our ambition and definition of success. Dear listener, what is your definition of success? That is, what is your own, my hearer, what is your own definition of success? What is success to you? Without a well-defined personal success notion, you will become confused in life and will lack a required sense of direction. Your success journey begins with having a personal vision and a dream. Your vision and dream is all about your destination, not just your material acquisition. It is more of who you want to become and the impact you desire to make, not possession you want to amass. Where exactly are you going in this life? If you, as an example, if you bought a plane or a bus without knowing where it is going, you will naturally feel lost all through the journey. Sadly, that's how most of us in this life, that's how much we feel. Many of us feel lost. Consequently, we are so confused and then use the map and milestone of other travelers in life as our own guide. You buy cars, build houses, do travels, buy clothes, and spend money based on how people around you are doing it. Not as you need to, because you really have no personal plan. Your map is other people's plan. Every runner runs towards a finish line. Every runner runs towards a finish line. As they run, their mind and energies are directed and coordinated toward their finish line. Running a race without a finish line is mere torture and waste of effort, as there will be no success, victory, no medal, or glory subsequently. Without a finish line, there will be no end to your race in life. You will not find fulfillment as measurement of how well you've performed. Dear listener, if you don't have the knowledge of your finish line in life, you will hardly be happy or motivated about life. Life will be stressful as you will see it only from the perspective of burden, seeing it from the perspective of responsibility, seeing it the perspective of vain competition and endless struggle. You will hardly take the time to enjoy any stage or age, as no age or stage will satisfy, and you will always look forward to the next stage in a hurry, thinking that's where your happiness and satisfaction lie. Dear listener, at what point, on which day, at what age will you press the tape and complete your race? Please get me right too at this junction. I'm not talking about the end of your life, I'm talking about the end of your race. Your race must end before your life ends. Your race must end before your life race. You must set yourself your day to finish line. and your age of breathing detail. Without this date, I'm afraid there will be no glory and there may be no rest. You will just keep running all life long. Even if you have a vision and a preset destination, it wouldn't make your journey easier. All it will give you is a sense of direction. Success journey are always beset with challenges and difficulties. The problem and difficulties along your journey are not actually to stop or frustrate you. The problem and challenges and even setback are very important and needed for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to mature and get transformed so as to be able to effectively manage the greatness and glory at the end of your race. Success without character can be destructive. Hence, the places of life, obstacles and challenges on your path through your journey to develop in you the right character for glory management when you eventually arrive and win. You need emotional and psychological maturity to handle good success in life. I must be frank with you. I said you need emotional and psychological maturity to handle good success in life. Only pain can develop that in you, nothing else. My listener, the obstacle, the problem and challenges you will encounter in your journey through life will come in the form of situation and people. Your academic, your career, your business, your health, your upbringing and exposure will challenge you. Also, your family members, parents, sibling, spouse, lover, best friend, co-workers, business partner, sibling, employer, employee, and even your children will cause you great pain. Listen, this situation and people are not as important in this as the lesson you are to learn from the experiences. The purpose of the pain is not as important as the source of the pain. If you focus on who is haunting you and what is haunting you instead of how the pain is changing you, you will hardly grow. You will never mature. And life may have to take you through the lesson again. The life may take you through the lesson again if you are not able to adequately learn from the lesson that accrue. When challenges and obstacles and problem and pain come to you in life as you journey along, to surrender or give up is to fail and never succeed. Hence, you must come up with creative ways of surmounting the challenges, either in situation or in people, and continue your progress towards your destination. No two situations in life are exactly the same. No two problems are exactly the same, even if similar. The temperament, the character, and maturity of the people involved vary. Hence, it may not be appropriate to apply the same solution to the same problem simply because they appear similar. It may not work if you do. It may not work if you do. Every new problem or challenge from situation or people required new thinking. Every time you are up against a challenge, you must confront the challenge and ensure you overcome that challenge with new thinking for you to progress in life. To give up, to surrender, will do you no good, as I've mentioned initially. To get emotionally and develop a victim's mentality wouldn't help your situation at all. Throwing a pity party and broadcasting to the world all you are going through wouldn't mature you. Lamenting, complaining, and crying non-stop will not help you. When confronted with hard challenges in life, the next smart move is to come up with a solution. If your situation the spoiled solution, because situation like that might arise, meaning there is nothing you can do about that situation or about that condition that arises. It simply means it is no longer a problem. It is your lifetime. So, live with it and keep moving towards your desired ambition. For example, birthing a baby out of wedlock, or losing a body function, or a body part in an accident, or losing a loved one to death should not be seen as problem. These are irreversible developments, and there are no solutions. So just accept this new life and enjoy it. There is something to learn from this. You should know. You should know there is something or there are a lot to learn from such a situation. If, however, the problem can be solved and the obstacle surmountable, then you must solve the problem through creative and constructive thinking, which is your ability to birth new solutions and answers. I'm sure you need solutions. I need solutions. Even now, as I'm talking, people and circumstances might be the solution you need. in order to get out or to enhance the achievement of your intended ambition. Confront the challenges and you will find yourself overcoming. Confront the challenges and you will find yourself growing. Confront the challenges and the obstacles and you will find yourself maturing towards your success. Let me stop here in order not to take much of your time than necessary. I'm stopping here, as I've mentioned, for us to meet another time, another day, for another broadcast of mine. Thanks so much for listening. God bless you all. Bye bye as I close the broadcast.